Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the El Nino podcast. I'm Eladio Nino, and this is Real Everyday People. So I want to just say what's up to everybody, and thank you to everybody who's been sharing, who's been subscribing, who's been showing support. It's definitely making a difference. I've been meeting so many good people. I've been getting so many invites to so many different festivals and just events that's going on. Freestyle. What we got? Sombra. What we got? The Corridos Festival. The Hip Hop Corridos Festival. These boys gave me a booth over there. We're gonna have Detroit Aztec boys there. They're gonna be doing their tattoos, and you know me, I'm gonna just be all the way live. But man, yeah, we got a good show today, man. We got some brothers, man, that I done befriended along my path and my journey, and I'm excited to have them here, and I'm excited for them to be able to share their journeys with you guys, man. So from Detroit Aztec Tattoo, we got my brother Cruz over here and my man Slick, man. What's up, mi gente? ¿Qué te pasa, coño?
¿Cómo andamos? ¿Cómo andamos?
Man, everything is good, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's just really been a privilege to be able to meet with you guys, you know what I'm saying, and have you guys on the show, share your stories, you know what I'm saying, like, the good, the bad, the ugly, man, you know what I'm saying, because we all been through shit to get to where we at today, and, you know, a lot of people look at where you at today, and they think, oh, man, they doing good, but you don't know what a guy went through to get here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but, and I love utilizing our stories to help other people grow. You know, to open up their minds and change their perspectives about things, to inspire and motivate other people as well. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people that need to hear stories, bro. Because a lot of people get lost in the sauce, especially during this pandemic, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people lost themselves. You know what I mean? I know the courts are flooded with a lot of divorces. You know what I'm saying? But on the bright side of things, there's men like myself who are getting ready to get married, and something I'm excited about, looking forward to. You know what I mean? Bro.
Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you, bro. You guys gonna be there at the corner ballpark, baby. You know what time it is. Hey, so Cruz, man, tell everybody a little bit about yourself, man. Where you from?
Yo soy de León, Guanajuato, donde la vida no vale nada.
Está cabrón.
Está cabrón. Pero yo vine, cuando yo tenía 16 años me vine para acá. Y aquí es donde he nacido y he crecido lo que soy. Detroit Aztec.
That's right, boy.
Aztecas por mexicanos. Mis hijos son de Detroit Aztec también. Todos los de que son aquí es Detroit Aztec. ¿Por qué? Porque su papá y su mamá es aztecas.
Sí, somos.
Y de aquí nacieron y aquí crecimos. So, aquí vivimos. Igual mis hijos. Aquí estamos.
No, seguro, sangre mexica que no.
Aire mexica.
That's dope, man. That's dope. You know?
Es donde vengo y todo lo que pasé para venir para acá. Es pura historia de cuando cruzas la frontera ilegalmente y tú sabes.
Listen, bro. Hay gente, there's people, they can't even fathom what it takes to migrate. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about to come over here as an illegal immigrant. The suffering, the loss that they had to go through to get over here. You know, no matter what your opinion or perspective is about migration, it's been happening for hundreds and thousands of years. You know what I'm saying? Civilizations have been moving from coast to coast, from country to country, from one side of the earth to the other. You know what I'm saying? But in my people's journey, in this brother's journey, what he had to go through to get here, you know what I'm saying? Risking your freedom, risking your life, your well-being, your health.
You never know if you get here or not. Just when you cross the border is way different. You don't see, you don't know if you go cross it, you can die. It's that way.
Yeah.
Crossing from the river, crossing from the train, crossing from every desert,
police.
Everything, everywhere.
The cartels, the coyotes,
todo.
You know,
they lost you. You got lost in the desert. You can die. You never come to the United States.
And then even getting over here is not a guarantee. You going through all this shit. I've heard so many cases of rape, women getting raped.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Men getting killed. These people are working hard or have their family help them with the money, and then they take the money, they steal the money and kill them because life has no value over there.
Over there, they don't
you know,
the water is no value. You are just like una, ¿cómo se dice? Como dicen ellos, un pollo, like mercancía, es todo. Eres una mercancía. So, No les importa tú, no les importas tú, no les importa nadie más que el dinero.
They look at people as profit.
The money.
That's it. You know? And whatever they got in their pocket is what they worth over there.
That's what it
You
was.
know?
Pero, como dicen el sueño americano, this is the dream come true to me. What I was thinking, I don't know who I be in my life, because I was, everybody, we on the wrong path. Kinda, we take the wrong path, but we had to go straight. Y es como, empezaron los tatuajes. Los tatuajes a mí me salvaron la vida de irme a desviarme. El tatuaje me salvó a mí.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
So who got you into that? Like who got you into the whole?
Who got into it?
Like who did you look up to? Like did you start out spray painting walls? Were you tagging in school? Like so when you first of all when you came over to the border, when you crossed the border over here, where did you go? Where did you migrate to? And then how did you land in Detroit? Did you have family over here? Were they waiting on you? I mean, because
the only person that had my brother.
Okay.
My brother sandwich. We come in the fields. So we started in the fields. Working en el pinche campo, que decías tú, ¿qué pasó? En el pinche campo, todo el día en el sol. Pero en fin, ese estuvo bueno, fue una historia buena. Y en el 97 llegué aquí y en el 2008, llegué a Michigan, a Lawrence, Michigan.
Lawrence, Michigan?
Lawrence, yeah.
Okay.
Y después en el 98 me vine para acá, me vine para los Detroit y aquí sigo. En el 2001 empecé a tattooing. I never think I was tattooing because I don't like drawings, I don't like doing nothing, but
you weren't
it was my
artistic
destiny.
at all.
It was my destiny because in the school, I don't want, like they give me the art class and I refuse it, and that same day, I don't know how to draw, so fuck it, I don't really know. I don't wanna do nothing but drawings. Just I like hang out and do stupid things.
Okay.
But one of my friends come to Yale, and I look at him. He was drawing so good in pen.
Okay.
So, but he come from Yale. So my mom was teenager. I wanna be in Yale so I can start like tattooing, drawing.
Yeah, that's
like
crazy.
That. It's crazy because you got that mentally. You wanna be in jail, when it's not a mentally. You have to be in jail to do tattoos, to do drawings, you don't have to be there.
Pero ¿cómo tú crees que la gente se acostumbra a esa mentalidad? You know what I'm saying? Para aceptar eso, que eso está bien. You know what I mean? That normalizing. We're talking about normalizing a mentality and a behavior that is practiced in urban neighborhoods all across the country. The criminal mind state. To think that even like when I became a young gang member, I knew three things that was for sure. Either I'm going to kill somebody, somebody's going to kill me, or I'm going to prison.
That's right.
And I was willing to accept all of those things because to me, those are things that were in line and coordinated with the concept of what made us a man. You know what I'm saying? What made us a real homie, from the neighborhood, a real gangster. You know what I'm saying? Kill somebody kill you, or you go to prison. Either way, they gonna salute you. They gonna respect you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Put my name on the wall. That I'm good with that. If I'm in prison, just remember me. That type of stuff. And we're raised to think that it's okay.
No,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying?
It's mentally, it's not okay. Because when I was when I started tattooing, it was so crazy, bro. Because my brother, he was tattooing with a homemade gun. Because my brother, he tattooed before me. So it was funny because every time his tattoo gun, bro, like the pinche Nino salía volando, boom! Like what the fuck? Like, homemade tattoo gun.
Right in the middle of a tattoo.
Yeah, boom! He just fucking put it back and still doing tattoos. So
he'd been to prison before, hadn't he?
No.
Okay.
He just get in the street.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes
the streets are like prisons too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When the homies come home from prison, they teach everybody in the neighborhood. Look what I did.
But he always liked drawings.
Oh, okay.
Like
he was already skilled. He was an artist.
Yeah.
Hey man, real quick, man, this Bucanas tastes good. This the first time. Salud, man. Salud, man. Salud. Hey, this is the first time I ever had this. It tastes pretty good. Salud, my dog
Salud.
Cobra, all them brothers out there, man. Much love to y'all.
So, mi carnal estaba tatuando a un amigo. Esa vez salimos temprano de trabajar. Y fue the first time I touched the machine, bro. Because before, people like ask me, hey, can you tattoo me? I'm like, no, I can't tattoo you because I don't know how to tattoo. But my brother, he's the one that do it. So that day, my brother, he got so drunk, bro, and I start like, like, hey, you wanna finish it? I'm like, I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to do it. And he asked the guy, hey, you want to let him to do it? And I said, he's like, yeah, why not? He was
sure, go ahead. He never did it before.
So, hey, let me do it. And I do a pickup. So I draw the tail. And I'm like, oh shit, it's so easy. That looks easy to do it. So I started from there. This is the first time I touched the machine, and then I started like get scared of that mess up somebody. Pero de ahí empezó y después.
How did it come out? How did that tattoo come out?
The lines that was good, but the interesting is that was the second one. The second one, there was a guy, he came from Battle Creek, and he's like, hey, I want to get a tattoo. I'm like, no, bro, it's not me, it's my brother. It's not going to do it. But my brother, he was not here. He was in Mexico, so...
Okay.
So...
You didn't want to miss out on that money.
He's like, hey, do that tattoo for me. I was like, no, bro, I don't know. And he saw... Bring some beer, bring some shit, you know.
Yeah.
Get some party time. He will tattoo me. I'm like, nah, bro. I got a machine, I got the ink, but I don't know how. He's like, go ahead. And I'm like, what do you want again? He's like, the Virgin Mary in the whole bag. I'm like, what? I'm not ready for that.
Yeah.
But sometimes in life you have to get the opportunities.
Take advantage of
Take
it.
advantage of the opportunities because nobody can give you the opportunity. I say, pues, fuck it. He's already like he wanted and él quiere agarrar el tattoo, pues fuck it, I do it. No matter what, I do it.
Yeah, you let him be out. He said, I want. Okay, I got you. And
So,
what was it?
So Virgin Mary in the back.
The Virgin Mary on the whole back.
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm like, then he coming like in 2 weeks, and I see that tattoo. I'm like, oh shit, I'm good for that. I'm like, really, the shading come out good. I'm like, so, but man, you had to do something.
Was he happy with it?
He was happy. He would want more roses and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I start getting more like, into it, and I start getting more like, dándome retos yo mismo.
Okay. Did you ever tattoo yourself?
Yeah.
Hey, cause you know what's crazy is like they say, like mechanics always have the worst running cars, and like the best tattoo artists always have the worst tattoos on them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
sometimes.
And they always say, hey, it's because I practiced on myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you can tattoo it
Yeah. And it's crazy, bro, because I knew all about you before I had ever met you. My brother, you had did some work on my brother Zoe. And he used to come up when I was in the prison, and he used to come up on the visits and be showing me. He's like, man, my boy Cruz did this. And you had all the Aztec art. I was like, damn, that's sweet. You know, I was like, let him know I'm coming home. And one day I want him to hook me up. And then here it is, my brother Slick come home. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And here it is. He introduced me right to you. You know what I'm saying? So that was definitely a privilege getting to know you. But seeing this brother come home, because this was my man's, and I got some tattoos from him too. You know what I'm saying? While we was in the joint. You know? Him up, bro. You got to touch him up, bro.
Yeah, touch him up.
So explain to everybody what it takes to make a prison tattoo gun.
A lot of patience, bro, and creativity.
Yeah, man, but I remember the tape players, the little motors. Remember they took
I like the tremor motors, bro, because they're bigger.
Okay.
And then, like, you cut the pin, use the guitar string or sewing needles.
Yeah, speak up a
the
little
acrylic,
higher,
the acrylic ink.
Yeah.
Or paint. We used to.
It was airbrushing paint. That's what we used to use.
Yeah, it was just homemade.
We used to order it through Hobby Craft.
What we had at the time, you already know that.
Yeah.
Improvise, bro. No,
But this guy stayed busy. I remember every day I could walk by his cube and he in the bunk tattooing somebody. He got somebody looking out and everything. Every half hour round.
yeah.
Yeah. So how did you get into it? Was it just for like a hustle for you or?
Man, at first, like my first tattoo, bro, it was my first bunkie, bro. It was 2005.
Okay.
And he just used to see me drawing shit. I was coming from the county. I did a year in the county, quarantine and all that shit. So I used to be drawing a lot. I used to draw on envelopes, draw portraits. So when I came to level 4, 23-hour lockdowns, you really gotta find something to do. You're gonna go crazy in that bitch, bro.
What'd your first portrait look like?
Like when I look back, it
Like
looked
Mickey
like
Mouse, like
no,
Mickey
back
Mouse.
Then,
Like
it looked
Mickey Mouse.
back then it looked like
Instead of Mickey
the
Mouse.
dopest picture you ever drew.
Yeah.
I was proud of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Put
Especially
a lot
when
of
you
time
really.
into it, and I never really had watched nobody do one. I learned on my own.
Well, you have plenty of time to, for sure.
That's what it is.
So tell everybody a little bit about where you from, bro.
I was born in LA, bro.
What part of LA?
In Torrance.
Torrance?
Yeah, in
Okay.
Torrance, but I lived in different areas in LA County, Inglewood, Compton.
Okay.
Um,
Compton too, huh?
yeah, I got a lot of my families over there. Gardena. I
They said
came
a
over
lot
here.
of Mexicans took over Compton now. Because, back in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? Back in the days, that was NWA, that was Ice Cube.
Yeah,
I
was
swear, when I went to live
Compton.
with my father in East LA, and I swear I kept telling him, man, I want to go to Compton. He's like, mijo, ¿pa qué quieres ir para allá? I'm like, man, I want to go to Compton. Because, man, Ice Cube used to talk about the swap meets all the time. So I'm like, man, I'm going to Compton. Because I swear I'm going to see Easy Ice Cube. I swear I said I want to go to the swap meet because I know that's where Ice Cube is. I'm going to see him, because it was always in his music. So I really thought that they'd be there. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy.
Yeah, I was there for my childhood all the way to I was 14.
Okay.
We came to Southwest.
What was it like living out there? Even up to 14, they grow up fast like they grow up fast here, bro.
It's a little different, bro. Mostly it's the people,
Yeah.
the houses. It's
What about the gangs and stuff? Because, shit, you guys start out young out there like they start young here, too. Shit, by 9, 10 years old, you already know how to spray paint. You know what I'm saying? You color coordinated. Your little signs and shit.
yeah, that was a little more advanced in here at the time, but
What clique was in your neighborhood where you lived at?
in LA,
Yeah.
it was all kind of cliques, bro. Different blocks. It was mostly all Sureños.
Sureños?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's LA, so
They got a lot of Hondurans out there too, right?
yeah, MS, yeah.
And the Salvadorians, they got a lot of them
Yeah,
out
they
there
had
too,
a
right?
big population over there, Guatemalan, Salvadorian.
Man, when I lived in LA, bro, there was
Even
only.
Hmongs and Chinos.
Oh, yeah.
a lot of them
That's
too.
what I was gonna say. When I
Yeah.
went to school, bro, there was no blacks and there was no whites. You were either Mexican or you were Asian, and then they didn't even talk. In Michigan, we friendly as hell. We say hi to everybody. Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? The Mexicans there, they didn't like me. They was like, man, you think you black? You talk black? You think you black? I'm like, man, I'm from Detroit, dog. I don't know what you want me to do. You know what I'm saying? And then I'd be, waving at the Asian people. Hey, how y'all doing? They looking at me like, what do you even? I'm like, damn, y'all too serious around here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's definitely a different culture, man. I don't know if it's still like that, but to see that back in the
Over there
day.
a long time, bro. But yeah, there's a lot of.
Yeah, because
Just
here in
like
Michigan,
us.
we're so accustomed to diversity.
Just like us,
Yeah.
Dickies, Ben Davis, and
I see a lot of like Northern Cali, you know what I'm saying? Like they've adopted a lot of black culture over there, just like here in Detroit. A lot of the Mexicans are influenced by black culture through music, through the way we dress, all that shit. You know what I mean? And a lot of people just don't understand it. But that's everywhere, bro. Yeah. So you said you and your family migrated to Detroit. What was that like? That whole transition, that cultural change for you?
it was different, bro. It wasn't like I didn't grow up over here, bro. So I had to adapt to it. It didn't take me long to adapt to living in Michigan, but it was different though. It's definitely different.
It was crazy because we ran into a homie. He was a Sureño. He was from Florencia, and his name was Güero. But he was straight from Cali, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when he came over here and came into the prison system, he like refused to use toilets and showers after any blacks or whites. And I'm like, so a couple of the brothers came to us and was like, hey man, what's up with your man's? He on some racist shit. I don't know what he on. We tried to look out for him and let him get in the shower. He wouldn't go in it. So I was telling him, like, listen, bro, you got to transition. You ain't in Cali no more. Things are different over here, bro. Like because they're accustomed to separation. Everybody is segregated to their own toilets, their own bathrooms, their own sinks, their own drinking fountains, their own phones, all that type of shit. And when he came here, it's always free game, free first come, first serve. You know what I mean? That's how we go here. So it's like sometimes a tough transition when they come here and try to adapt to the new culture, especially when you've been raised a certain way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not easy. It's not
so how was it for you to get along here once you got over this way?
It wasn't easy, bro. Like somebody just anywhere, bro. Not just here, but you go to a different city and you raise different, it's just gonna be always some people that be like, they, how it is, bro.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So you started going to school here too, right?
Yeah.
So what was it like getting enrolled in school and then
enrolled was nothing, bro. I just didn't stick with it. I didn't. That wasn't my focus at the time.
What was your focus?
My focus. Yeah, now that I look back, bro, I really didn't have focus. I was just doing what I wanted.
You was just going with the flow.
Getting into a lot of shit. Juvenile. That wasn't.
What kind of shit was you getting into? And it's important to be specific because there's a lot of youth right now out there doing stupid shit, breaking into cars, stealing cars, breaking into people's houses, getting high, huffing, stealing, this is what I'm saying. Like we need to have these conversations, and the only way we can do it is when we be specific about the trial and errors and the mistakes that we made when we was younger, the belief system, because this whole podcast was created to make change, you know what I'm saying? To change growth through our stories, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because we're the big homies, bro. We done been through, all the shit, the good, the bad, the ugly, the trials, the errors, you know what I'm saying? And now it's our responsibility to pass on that knowledge, bro. You know what I'm saying? To our community, you know what I'm saying? Because we're a source of knowledge. That means we're a source of power. Our stories are impactful. Yeah. And that's why it's important for us to be specific about the things that we went through, because there's a youth out there. There's some parents that are struggling, don't know how to get through to the kids. It's the youth out there trying to figure out, nobody understands us. Yeah. Well, we understand you, bro. We listening. We here for you. You know what I'm saying?
Ya, y eso de tratar de sacar como los morros, meterlos en el arte, sacarles el talento, bro.
Yeah.
Es que we have to find the talent of the kids, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody can find it.
Bro, have you ever been to the DHDC where I work at?
No.
Oh my God! Listen, you guys got to come to the DHDC, bro. When I went there, we got to take him, bro. And tell him, isn't it amazing there, bro? Like the whole building is airbrushed. I mean, it's urban. It's cultural. All Mexica art, every Aztec art. Like, it's really dope, bro. I'm definitely going to give you a tour there.
It grew a lot, bro. Back in the day when I went, I had to go. They made me go. From coming from Juvenile, they had the DHDC staff.
Damn, for
help
real?
Me out and everything, yeah, so,
wow. Damn, I didn't know that, bro. Yeah. So you got some ties to the DHDC.
They thought try to help me stay out of Juvenile, but it came where I had to attend services, community service.
And it's crazy because you wrote the DHDC a letter, and they sent it to me because they're like
the support letters, bro. So
yeah,
thank you for that. Bro.
Yeah,
and the DHDC staff.
No doubt about it, bro. And they were like Nino. They were like, we got a letter. You know what I'm saying? It's because they had me working with returning citizens. So all the letters that came in from prison, I had to go through them and be able to respond to them. And then it was him. I was like, man, this is my brother. I got him. You know what I'm saying? So we hooked him up, wrote some letters and recommendations. All that, man, that was definitely a blessing for me to be able to do something like that, bro, to help you and to see where it got you, bro. You right here, you home, bro, and you living good, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to talk a little bit about what you got going on and closing old chapters, starting new chapters, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
For sure, bro.
But I love the shop, bro. Like if you guys ain't ever been to Aztec Tattoo, I mean Detroit Aztec Tattoo, like you gotta go there. Like it's so sweet up in there, man. Like I go there, there's just so much to look at. I'm over here, I'm over there. I'm like, man, it's so dope, you know?
Yeah, some people they see it, it's closed. It's not closed. It's just we close the front part because we wanna know who get in and who get out. It's hard to help people just to come in and like you don't never know who get in.
Yeah, just because of the location where you
Yeah,
at. You
yeah,
on
yeah.
Michigan. What's the place next to you guys? What is it?
It's the street clothes.
The Sting. What is it called? Okay, the Sting.
Rincon Tropical.
So you got Rincon Tropical across the street, and then you got your tattoo shop, and then you got the Sting. So you guys got a lot of action, a lot of action.
Yeah.
Listen, I was in there the other day. He was showing me the bullet hole that went through the window, went through the couch, and went through the counter, bro.
Yeah, they go.
Like I said, man, that's so sad. What if somebody would have been sitting in that chair, bro? Like that
man.
real life, somebody would have been dead, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, and the other day he was outside with the dog and he was chilling and they started like shooting and I'm like I get out to watch it and I see something hitting the wall and hitting the floor. I was like,
damn.
Oh shit. But we don't see it, but we find it different day. I was like, oh, look at this.
I know, he showed me you guys had it as souvenirs.
Oh
You guys
yeah,
saved
bro.
them.
We collect everything, bro. We collect bags.
I know, it looks dope in there though, bro.
It's a collection that thanks to everybody, bro, to bring me something they see and you like this? Yeah, bring it.
So that's sweet. So everybody's contributing to that. So it's not like you bought everything.
No.
People see what you into and they're bringing you gifts.
No,
here,
yeah,
bro.
they go to Mexico and bring me something or whatever, bro. I appreciate all the people.
Who did all the airbrushing, the art, and all that there?
Me and Matt, we both. I do the design, the whole design around, and I still had to finish it, the whole thing. I'm not done.
Okay.
And me and him, we do it both sides.
That's
so
good.
It was cool.
So what's it like working with Slick, man? And what was it like for you to transition from the prison gun, tattoo gun that's made out of a pin cap, a needle, and a motor out of a tape player or trimmers, zip ties and shit. But now to transition to that, like, what is it like?
That was the best experience, bro. It's a big transition, bro, from working with what you got to something professional to, professional teacher, good mentor.
Okay. How long have you known Cruz for?
Just like you, bro, I always heard of Cruz, bro. Cruz tatted the whole neighborhood. So,
yeah, no doubt.
Always run into Cruz, look at his artwork, like people's artwork that done by Cruz. And I used to be like, man, I happen to know somebody that knew Cruz, and they were holding me down. I would tell them like, that's all I'm gonna try to do when I get out, bro. I'm gonna get out there and start tattooing, see if I could, just get out there and do what I'm doing in here. You already know. That's all I used to do, bro.
Yeah. Make that money. That's how you survive too, though. You know what I'm saying? And when we didn't get the money orders in, I'm like, Slick got some tattoos to do because I'm hungry.
Yeah, it's therapeutic too.
Bring them out of China.
Going through everything that you gotta go through in there, and being away from out here, and it's just a way to stay focused on one thing.
Yeah,
it's art. Like a lot of people do. Like people come. It's ink therapy.
It's ink therapy.
Yeah, they come over there, get tatted, go through the pain, and they sometimes they cry a little bit or act like they're gonna pass out, but shit.
Especially some of the tattoos that mean something when they got sentimental value. You know what I'm saying? Not just right outlaw here and fuck the world over here. But sometimes you get sentimental tattoos.
Sometimes they get emotional tattoos, bro. That you feel like, what can I do, bro? They're in pain. They're
the best tattoos to do, bro. When you're doing a tattoo with some type of sentimental value to somebody, or like a little bit what they're going through, why they're getting that, or you know, anything like that.
And
bro.
you
It
know
just
what, you
means
can
a lot more.
you can almost compare it to like cutters. You know what I'm saying? We know
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
people
yeah,
are
that's
cutters,
the same, yeah,
and they
that's
do
the
it. And they
same
said,
thing.
when I feel the pain, I feel relief. I
Yeah.
mean, I would just suggest to avoid from cutting, maybe
Come
getting
get a
tattoos.
tattoo.
Yeah, you feel
Yeah.
the same sensation, the same endorphins or whatever it releases when you get a tattoo. Like it's the same thing. And you know, I know there's a lot of people who struggle with that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
Yeah,
And
I
I
cut it
just
over shit a lot. You know.
yeah, oh, a
Few
lot of
people that,
cutters.
you know, had a bunch of cuts and
Yeah,
scars
we
and
got
everything.
customers. They come in. They got a lot of cuts, and we have to go
Wow,
over
bro.
that.
I can only imagine the stories you guys have heard. Like,
Oh my god, bro. We
tell me one of the, you know, maybe one of the happiest or one of the saddest stories that, you know, you've heard or that was most impactful in your life.
For me, bro, is one day I tattoo a portrait of the baby that estaba muerto ya el niño.
Oh,
Llegó, yeah, güey. Esto
Oh,
me pegó, güey.
wow.
La llamamos tatuando.
So you did a tattoo of a baby that was
The
already
baby,
deceased.
yeah.
It was the deceased
It
baby.
just, yeah.
And it was a real picture. So
Yeah,
you,
it was
it was
a
a
real
portrait.
picture. Yeah,
Wow.
it was a portrait, bro. And I was like, oh my god.
Come on, let me see my little man. Come here, man. Let me come on. He want to be on camera too. He want to get some
You
action.
wanna be in
Listen,
the camera?
he's the most handsomest dog I've seen him. Look at him. Come here, Bobby. Come here. What is he? What is he, bro?
She's a girl.
bro.
Oh,
It's
she, yeah.
Mini.
Come on, go.
Come here. Come here. She's so
Call
pretty.
her micro bully.
She's a micro bully.
Yeah.
Man, she's out cold. She's so pretty, man. Strong too. Yep.
Yeah,
And
she's
so she's the protector. Oh yeah, you guys got Chewy there too.
we are chewing.
Chewy,
But-
what, is he a bulldog as well?
He's a blue nose, purple ribbon blue nose, bro. But I couldn't bring him, bro. He's
Damn, that sounds like some exotic weed name.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
they named the dogs like they named the weeds. Zaza.
you had to pick the camera up off the
They ain't
floor.
trying to
and
bite
Yes.
you.
She's a mini mean.
Yeah.
We call her mini mean.
Yeah, that's cool, man. So, you guys ever listen to freestyle?
We do, huh?
You know that come. You know that's the neighborhood thing, man. Yeah, we got a freestyle
Yeah,
festival, huh?
We had
Oh yeah, you know the whole MP3, the tapes, everything up in there. Every volume 3, all the way from 91 to 92. What we used to order them from? What was the place? JL.
No, not JL. Paxson.
Oh, yeah. Man, I forgot what it was called. I don't want to remember that shit either. Yeah. But yeah, man, we got so many events coming up. I'm glad that things are just slowly but surely like getting back to normal, bro.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
July 1st, like you know, all the lifts are supposed, you know, everything's supposed to be lifted, all the regulations. Like it just feels good, even me. You know, I'm vaccinated anyway, but whether you are or you aren't, man, it's nice to be able to walk into a place and not have to wear your mask and all that good stuff, man. Like just, you know, getting back to normal, bro. It really feels good.
Yeah, it's better. Like
You know,
that.
and then you know, the businesses are starting to be able to work their way back
Yeah.
into things and get back into the swing of things. So you know, it's just nice to see, you know, be people, all of us as a country and as a human race to be able to bounce back from something like that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And it didn't just impact us; it impacted a lot of people, bro. And you know, a lot of people lost their lives to it. But you know, I salute everybody that was able to make it through it and is doing good for themselves. And you know, at the end of the day, man, we all moving forward. You
Oh
know?
yeah, we need to, bro.
You know, I took advantage of the opportunity. I knew a lot of people were at home. You know, a lot of people are looking at podcasts or listening or watching or, you know, on the internet. So I was like, man, let me come up with this great idea. You know what I'm saying? I sat down with Jose and DJ Dan and we talked about doing this podcast thing. And it's just, you know, it's really been a blessing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's
In more
good,
ways
bro.
than
That's
one.
good. That's how we started doing anything what we like, you know. And we open a shop, you just get out and you just open.
Yeah, and I want to talk a little bit about that when we come back after our break, man, about how you open up your business, what it's like to be a business owner, you know what I'm saying? And like you guys do piercings, tattoos, like, you know, all that stuff. So I want to get off into that and then the future of Detroit Aztec, you know what I'm saying? And what you guys got going on in your personal lives. But we're going to get to that as soon as we come back from this 2-minute intermission. So I appreciate everybody that's been staying tuned. We'll see you in a minute. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the El Nino podcast. I'm Eladio Nino, and this is Real Everyday People. I want to thank everybody for staying tuned in. I want to send a big shout out to my brother Zoe at LA Landscaping. Please reach out to him for any of your landscaping needs. Shout out to my brothers here at Aztec Tattoo. We got my man BY at Legendary, my man Barber, Jimmy the Barber. We got the District 313 clothing line. We got Detroit Forever clothing line. We got the Guys Pizza. Like, we got an army, baby, of people who are doing good, moving forward. Much love to you, brothers. I support you. You support me. It's all love, baby. So, before we left, we were talking to these brothers, my man Slick, my man Cruz, about, how they came about with their skill trades and, how they do, the tattoo business and, just meeting different people, learning social skills, all that type of stuff, man. So, how long have you owned your business for?
How long? I started tattooing in 2001. I started tattooing in my house for like 20 years, almost 20 years. I opened the shop in 2 years.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, I just opened it and the pandemic coming and we had to close it. And man.
Damn.
But I survived, so it's the good thing,
Yeah.
The people I was working, they left, but they come and Slick. So he come to jail and he asked me for the opportunity. I'm the person that you have to give the opportunity to anybody. Whatever you wanna try and go ahead. Depends on you if you wanna keep it or keep going or stop. This is the thing.
And listen, like, people really need to understand how important it is to give people second chances. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know how much that change and that opportunity is going to make and the impact that it's going to make. That's why I'm always so grateful and so loyal to the Detroit Hispanic Development Corporation, because they gave me a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They hired me, bro. I just got done doing 17 years in prison on a murder case, bro. And they hired me. They gave me a job to work with the youth. You know what I'm saying? To be a contributor, to give back to my community, bro. Yeah. And because they gave me a chance and opportunity, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, my life has thrived, the lives of others. I've impacted so many, you know what I'm saying? The networking, the connections, just the impact in general, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? And sometimes that's all a person needs is for somebody to give them an opportunity, man. And they can go as far as even changing the world, you know?
Yeah. You have to give the opportunity to the people. Don't matter if they don't give it to you. And when you started, because that's how I started. I started looking for opportunities. Some people they close the doors for me. They don't give me a chance to show.
Yeah.
Just no, we can do that. But then to my homeboy Chico, he do me the opportunity to teach me what I know.
Is tattooing a competitive market like everything else, like business? Like, is there, like, you have you competitors, you have people, is it a competitive market?
For me, I don't like competing to nobody because only the person I competed is with myself.
Okay. Woo, I like that.
I don't like competing with nobody. I like helping everybody. Whatever you wanna, I can teach you whatever I know, but it depends on you if you wanna grow or you go down. So, for me, es mejor ayudar a la gente, a la raza.
Yeah. It's important to help because there was a point in time in our lives where we needed help.
Yeah, we need help and nobody shows or help, because no te la dieron, no por eso no le vas a dar la oportunidad a la otra persona de no hacerlo.
It's just the thing about people who help sometimes when they take everything personal. It's hard to detach from your favors. You know what I'm saying? Because when you help somebody, sometimes the help that you need ain't going to come from the same person that you helped along in your lifetime. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, they hold animosity and grudges in their lives for things like that. But once you get in tune with the universe and you start to realize that everything has its place, everything has its time. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you have to do is just be a good person, man. That's it. Just do what is right, man. And let the universe take care of the rest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. like I said, there was a point where I would help so many people that people stopped saying thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I say, okay, well, that's when I learned about drawing healthy boundaries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With people, because I can't stop being who I'm being, but I can definitely pick and choose what I do and how I do it and who I do it
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
You know, Slick, like, tell us a little bit about the obstacles that you went through coming home, bro. After how many years did you do?
I did 16 years, bro.
16 years, man. This was my man. Listen, when I met him, bro, like, we clicked automatically, bro. Just, he was such a humble brother, such a focused brother, very disciplined, you know what I'm saying? Like he just, you know, we bonded, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we had some good times in there for sure. We tore up cotton like a motherfucker for sure. Hey, bro, one New Year's, man, we made about 20 bottles of that Spud juice, boy. We was in that bitch doing gritos. They had to send a squad in there to come get us. You hear me? Yeah, it was live, man. Yeah, for real, for real.
The best we could do, bro, for, you know, the situation, the predicament we were in.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. So what's life like been for you since you've been home?
It's been up and downs, bro, just like anything.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't been easy, but, you know, everything that's gonna come to you comes to you, bro.
It's just a lot, so
You
many.
got good intentions, good thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Try to stay focused, and good things come to you, bro. That's why I'm grateful for, you know, Cruz. He gave me the opportunity, and it's teaching me. I'm still learning, bro. Yeah, I think tattooing is never ending learning.
It never stop ending, like learning.
Never ending learning.
And that's like life. Life
Yeah.
itself is a never-ending lesson. As long as you're alive, you always learning. You learning through life and you learning through death. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you just become educated. You become aware. You become self-conscious. You know what I'm saying? I mean, self-conscious.
Yeah.
You know what the hell I mean? But, you know, at the end of the day, man, it's just, it's a beautiful process that you go through in life, man.
Sí, tienes que vivir para poder aprender, tienes que vivir.
And especially when your blessings become the blessings of others.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I said, when we obtain knowledge, we share the knowledge.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
and that's a lot of times that's the problem with a lot of people is they see value in their knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And so they don't want to give it away. They feel like it's worth something, or they try to enslave people who are ignorant to the facts of things. You know what I mean?
And then the thing is, sometimes the people they don't believe in you.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
because they don't believe in you, they don't give you the opportunity
Yeah.
to show it. And that happens to me, bro. And it's like, hey, I had to change what happens to me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I had to give you the chance to believe. We got another artist, and Christian también.
Uh-huh.
I tried to take him out from the streets, bro. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he's still out of the street, but I tried to teach him to be in the shop, to be tattooing,
Yeah.
to take care of his talent because I see him with that talent, bro.
Yeah. It's
That's
just
like what I
sometimes
want.
old habits are hard to break. And if you live in a community where you can bend a corner and be in some trouble, whether it has anything to do with you or not, it's just that easy. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, sometimes when you want to break old habits, you got to break away from the environment that contributes to them habits, you know, and that mentality, you know? So, do you got any kids?
Yeah, I got 4 kids.
You
I
got
a
4 kids?
stepdaughter and
Dang, you've been busy, huh?
2 boys, and one little girl.
Okay.
One is 19. The oldest is 19. One they go 4 to 16, and the other one go to 14, and the other one is 7.
So you got all teens and a 7-year-old.
yeah,
Okay, they giving you a run for your money or what?
And this I going through that soon.
Are you trying to teach any of them tattooing or any of them interested in
I'm
it?
trying to, but it's like I say, you know, when they told you to do something, you're like, nah. But you seen it, you see the talent, but it's hard to see it.
They have so many interests. Their minds being molded and influenced by so many different interests. You know, they exploring the world, which is good though. You know what I'm saying? Because that means they got options. There's so many people in the world today, young and old, who feel like they ain't got no options. That they got to stay in one place. They got to stay at the same job. They got to stay doing the same thing. And they do themselves a disservice by not allowing themselves to grow, by not allowing themselves to explore. You know what I mean? So tell me a little bit about you. You got some kids too?
Dude, I got a baby girl. She's 18, but she's still my baby girl.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Yeah.
he's
Shout out to my mamas.
and I got a son on the way, bro.
Okay.
My first son.
Oh yeah, Dad. Congratulations, man. That's
Thank
dope,
you, bro.
man. Gonna be a little slick, huh?
That's like, yes.
Yeah, my first son. He is due in September. I look forward to that, bro. Already preparing myself for it.
So you missed out on raising your daughter. So you really never had the opportunity like me to like raise my own kids. But now you got your own child now, like, you know, so I know that you were a different person from who you were then. And so now you do have that opportunity again to be able to right your wrongs, you know what I'm saying? And to be able to fulfill that fatherly figure that you weren't able to do with your daughter. Now you can
for
do it with your
somebody
son.
that's gonna need you, bro. Their whole
Yeah.
life, you know?
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
That's my main focus is right now.
Yeah.
I'm still growing in the tattooing career, but you know, I got, like you already know, Cruz. He's successful. He's like the best example that I could have right now.
Yeah, and
Yes,
that plays a
like
big part in
pursuing
your
my career.
success is the people that you keep
Yeah.
around you, bro. Because you know, there's a lot of people who will misguide you, you know, and then, you know, make you feel obligated to them. And, you know, anytime they do you a favor or they trying to see what they can get out of you or how they can utilize you, you know, things like that. So when you come across somebody who's sincere, who truly cares about your well-being, you know what I'm saying, who naturally has a good heart and want to see you do good, bro, like you can't ever go wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, how can I ever feel bad about doing something good?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I ever feel bad about doing something good, then I'm doing something wrong. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm happy for you, bro. I'm proud of you because I know that things weren't easy for you in there or out here, you know, because there's a lot of challenges that people don't think of. They think that, oh yeah, you get a second chance, you come home and you're just supposed to take over the world. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just supposed to be able to fall in suit. Like people don't realize, man, you go through a hell of a transition, man. I gotta mentally adapt to the new world. After 20 years, you be gone for 20 years, you're coming home to a whole new world. So I gotta adapt mentally, I gotta adapt emotionally, I gotta adapt spiritually, I gotta adapt physically. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a process for everybody, and it's a lot of responsibility, especially on a man coming home to a whole new different society with a whole new different standards and expectations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they may be a conflict of interest with your own personal belief system. You know, but you know, at the end of the day, man, I'm just glad to see that you know, sticking to the script, bro, because that's what's been doing good for me is just sticking to the script, bro, just doing the right thing, surrounding myself with good people, man.
And you too, bro, because remember, we doing everything that we used to talk about in them yards.
Yeah.
Now you're living your dream, doing what you said you would do, like a man would. Same thing with me. I'm doing what I told you that I was gonna do, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, and I'm happy for you, bro, and I'm proud of you, man. Who made the designs on these T-shirts, man? Them boys are sweet.
That boy is from Indonesia. I forget his name, but it's
He designed it for you?
Yeah, he designed it for me.
That's sweet.
See, we got some t-shirt for you.
For me. You got something for me. I like it. I like it like that.
Check it out, Detroit Aztec.
Okay then. Oh yeah, my man. That's
Okay.
perfect. Man, thank you, bro. Detroit Aztec, go get you some. Go get you
Yeah,
some.
we'll
Good.
get some.
Thank you, bro. I
new
appreciate it.
t-shirt soon.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that, my dog. Yeah.
One for your crew. One.
Oh, this for Jose right here.
Jose.
Here you go, bro. Yup. That's the man behind the scene. Without him, this ain't possible, baby. Yeah. So what's the future looking like for you guys? The future of the business, the future in your personal lives, like you know, where we headed, bro? What's the mission?
My mission is get more people, to teach more people, and get like a badass crew, like a really nice crew, so I can open a shop and be like, we are Detroit Aztec. We don't matter if it's a girl, it's guys, but I have to be fit in that crew, not
Okay.
just anyone fit in that
No,
crew.
absolutely.
So
I learned that shit when I used to watch what's them ink shows, New York ink, Chicago ink. You know, new people try to come in and they mollywop their ass, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like anything else. You got to be able to fit in the pack.
yeah,
you know what I mean?
and we don't want, you know, we got already, you know, people to come and trying to be part of the crew, but
Yeah.
they don't fit.
They
so.
can't come from the Mickey Mouse Club,
No,
you hear
no,
me, and
no,
try to join the big boys club.
No, it's like, you know, like I would say, I'm not better than anybody. We are the same. We do a lot of collaborations.
Mm-hmm.
Me and him, we do a lot of collaborations. Christian too. So I try to, you know, work like that so I can teach them and then go like get like a one style.
Okay.
And then if they wanna move more big, so yeah, you can get your own style.
Because you got people who are like real good at letters.
Yeah,
You got some people are good at doing color. You got some people good at portraits.
Yeah.
You got some people good at Aztec art. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, do you stick to just Mexican culture, or do you do you have diversity?
No, I wanna do everything. In the one, I want to whatever's in the crew, they can do anything.
Okay,
Not just like, oh, just go with Cruz because he's the one of the best or whatever or the one.
Yeah.
No, I want, hey, if I can send you to him, he can do it, the same thing like me.
Yeah.
Don't matter in color, don't matter.
He told me you guys be doing tattoos at the same time, or you'll start
Yeah,
them and
yeah,
finish
yeah.
them, or you guys.
Mi amigo Sombra, What's
What?
up, Sombra?
Come on, what's the last piece you did on Sombra?
He's
Sombra.
running from it too, bro.
Oh, he ain't ready for that.
Who else on the back of his head?
I can't imagine getting having two people working at me at the same time. I'd be like, hell, I'd have been fainted. But every time I go in the shop, you working, bro. Like you stay busy. You know what I'm saying? Like you work. Him too. Shit, every time I pull up, he's either just somebody left or somebody's coming. I pulled up the other day and somebody, I want an earring or a tongue ring or something.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
come
no,
on,
no,
like a
That
drive
ring,
through.
bro, it's like a trap. Like the
It-
phone
it is
all day long. That's why another reason why we got it closed too. Not just cause where we're at, bro. Cause we have everybody trying to come in. We got everybody doing, trying to come in the bathroom but it's only us. It's only me, him, and Christian.
It's
If we're
like we
tattooing-
don't have like a really more crew they can watch and like because sometimes we are full like really full.
We're all busy, bro. At the same time, if somebody come in, they're trying to it's like we're working. It takes focus to work on a tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if we got people coming in and out, that's why we do appointments.
Okay. All
we
right.
can focus on one piece.
So a lot of the people do you work with, are they people who just repeatedly come back, or do they word of mouth and then other new people are coming in, or?
New people coming in. I think that the shop is getting their own customers. So it's like the phone of the shop is start raining and start getting new people. I got my customers I give it to him too,
Mm-hmm.
so he can work, the other one can work, everybody can work. Not just like me. I don't want to eat by myself. I wanna,
That's dope, man.
give it to
Yeah,
them
that's
too,
dope.
you
Break
know?
bread. You know what I'm saying?
I don't wanna just me, I want everybody.
Yeah, and then that builds confidence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because people trust you. So if you refer him to me, then I know that he's got to be good.
Or they're helping me, like I started at the tattoo, and then when I'm finished the other one, then move to the other one, and I start like
collaboration.
That's
there's
sweet,
a lot
man.
of collaboration. So it's what I like,
Who are there any tattoo artists that inspired you, like
Me,
over the
bro,
years?
Like I say, the first one it was Chico. Chico was my mentor. So it was
Bro, did you know Chico? No. Oh, okay. He's from the neighborhood.
yeah, he's from the
Because I want to say I heard of him. I don't know, maybe through you. I don't know, through somebody.
and then I see Bob Darrell. Bob Darrell was my inspiration from Michigan.
Bucharest.
Bob Darrell.
Oh, okay.
Bob Darrell and Marshall Tom Renshaw. But
Okay.
when I started like watching in the lowrider art, I see this guy Jose Lopez.
Okay.
The lowrider art, the lowrider tattoos. I watching his drawings, and I was inspiration for him, you know, with other drawings. When I see him, he was doing tattoos, man. It was man like wow, it's my inspiration.
Yeah, that's dope.
And then I go to and when they come to the tattoo convention, I go with them. You know, I hang out with them. I start like, you know, get close to them. They go close to me. That was so that was good people.
That's
And
cool.
now I'm like in the tattoo expo working with my homeboy clown. He do this piece to me.
Wow, that's really nice. Who is that?
It's my mom.
It's your mom. Wow,
Yeah.
that's a really nice tattoo, bro. That's very pretty.
It's my angel. So
Yeah.
I had to have it.
Yeah, that's really dope, man.
Yeah. So
So how did you learn how to do piercings? Did he teach you, or is this just something that you learned along the way?
I talking to hey, Marcus, nah.
Piercings, yeah.
Have you pierced nipples yet or anything, or what?
I pierced everything, bro.
He puts
You
You even
everything.
pierced the verga también, did
No,
you? Pierced the verga.
Hey.
everything, bro.
He said, I pierced everything, yeah.
I'm gonna take that back. I learned through Cruz. You know, there was somebody there before I got there. When I first started working there, that was doing piercings and you know watching them and everything.
Oh,
Pregúntale a este vato qué piercing hizo el más pinche terrorífico de su
Don't
vida.
ask me that one. I'm not telling you, bro. Oh, man.
hell no.
It was the alien with the predator. Figure it out.
Oh, yeah? For real? Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
People
that's-
come with some crazy stuff.
Oh
huh?
yeah, bro, it's crazy. That day was crazy.
Yeah,
It was,
Yeah, people come and get piercings all the time. That's another like we accept walk-ins just so for people to know if we trying to get a piercing, we accept walk-ins. The only way we do appointments is if you're getting a tattoo, we gotta take measurements.
Mhm.
A lot of people, this shit frustrates the shit out of me, bro.
Yeah.
They'll call and they don't know what they want tatted. They don't know what the hell
I
they
want a tattoo. What do you
Yeah,
want?
I'm
I
not
really
sure.
don't know.
Like I'm in the middle of a tattoo answering the phone and they would like, all right, what are you trying to get? Like, oh, I don't know.
they want it now.
Fuck. Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
But
What's the biggest tattoo you've done? Have you done like any like back pieces or like?
the biggest tattoo that I've done is gonna be probably the back of some brasier. It's gonna be one of the biggest ones.
Okay.
That's a Porsche style tattoo. Son, well, you should come.
So to go from a single needle
Single
in
needle,
prison,
you didn't even
and
get
now
no
you can
needle,
use
it's a
multiple
guitar
needles,
string.
right?
Yeah. It's a big-
Yeah. So how long did it take you to get adjusted to that though?
It took. I'm still getting adjusted to it now, bro.
For
That's why I
real?
said it's a never learning
Never
trade.
ending.
You,
Yeah.
you never stop learning, bro.
What about doing color? Because I heard that there was like a skill to doing color and stuff too.
It is, bro. But like, you know, when I started doing color in there in prison, and
Mm-hmm.
the inks that you use in there is a lot different from out here. So in there it's you gotta go over it maybe 2-3 times, two
Mhm.
different times. Out here it's like sticks right away.
Yeah.
You're using a mag or a round
But you're using
shaver.
real ink. You're
Yeah,
using
real
all,
ink,
you know,
not
measurements.
airbrush paint.
Yeah.
Brush paint
that's
color.
been boiled and shit to take the chemicals out and
I'm
You
telling
know
you,
that?
man, that shit was crazy, bro.
yeah, but
But
Yes.
you know, you guys in there work with what they got, innovative.
work
You
with
know,
what
I
we
got
got.
some of that Mickey Mouse ink on me. I feel like you need to get me
Yes.
together. You got some shit you missed.
yeah, you gotta get an appointment, bro.
I'm just gonna roll up on you.
Nah,
But did you ever bring that item? The
Yeah.
sentimental value, my man. I'm glad you remembered it, man. Talk to me.
This is my baby. This is the first tattoo gun I get.
This right here, damn, that looks like a
Yeah.
break off a
It was
BMX
my
bike, a brake pad or something.
Yeah, that was my first one. I have my first.
Damn,
And
this
that was
thing
so
look
funny
brutal,
because it was
bro.
in a box of the toolbox with water, so rusty, man, and it was work.
How old is this thing?
20. 20 years.
Damn, I was gonna say because I know technology event. Look, he got a nickel on there too, a burnt welded nickel.
I was gonna bring mine, bro, but they took it from me. Contraband.
Damn, for real.
Contraband, yeah.
So, where did you get this? And so this is what you started with?
My friend, the one he did the back piece, the Virgin,
Mm-hmm.
he introduced me to his boss, and his boss he do tattoos before me, before. But he haven't like he don't use it really. He given that toolbox with water and stuff like that. I'm like, hey, I sell it to you. I said, fuck it, shit. They give me like a fucking toaster, a big fucking power supply.
Uh-huh.
It was so funny. But they want their run, bro. So that's how it started, and it's like it's my baby. I don't let it go.
That's good, man. That's sentimental value there, man.
Remember, when I started.
Yeah, look where
I
you
wish
are
I keep
now.
the other one, but the other one I give it to a boy he wanna learn tattoos. I can help you with that one, but
Okay.
I was like, I don't know why.
You ain't gonna get this one though.
I got that. Hey, you didn't get that one. Yeah.
That's cool though, man. That's dope, bro.
Yeah, it's something I don't want to forget where I come from.
Do you leave
where
it
I
in the
started.
shop or do you take that home with
No,
you?
no, I leave it in the shop.
Okay,
I have to put it in somewhere to.
I swear it's like a museum in there.
Yeah.
I look around, I'm like, ooh, oh, look at that. That's cool. That's cool. Bro, he got a bottle of tequila. It's a rifle, bro. It's a glass rifle and it's full of tequila, bro. I'm like this tall. I'm like, damn, that's sweet. When we gonna pop that open, man?
Hey.
Look like it's 100 years old already.
Oh, yeah, you got like a 5 years. Everyone are open there.
Well, listen, man, I thank you guys for stopping on by with us, man, and sharing your stories with us. But we're going to let you guys sign this Hall of Fame, man. You know what I'm saying? Both of you guys put your names up there, get in where you fit in. You know what I'm saying? And, you guys will be part of the monument here at Lit Music Entertainment Studios, man. Appreciate
so
the shirt,
much.
too, man.
You taught me how to live life. You taught me when I'm going to jail, man. You gotta live right. And that's why I sit and pray before I sleep every night. And I hug your kids tight, cause they done put up a fight. All the secrets that you told me, bro, you know that I kept them. You always let me tote that strap because you knew I was reckless. I heard they call you Southwest, so I put that on my necklace. You told me money ain't a thing, so I knew.
Go ahead, Cruz. It's on you, man. Find your place on the wall, and then Slick gonna find his place. I want to send a shout out to my brother at LA Landscaping. Reach out to Zoe for any of your landscaping needs. He gonna take care of you. He a professional. He take care of his business. I want to thank everybody for sharing, for subscribing, for showing love, for showing support. Thank you. We appreciate you. We got Lit Music Entertainment, taking care of their business. We got the Freestyle Festivals coming up. We got the Corrido Trap Festival coming up. We got a lot going on, man. It's going to be a hot, busy summer for sure. Okay, then we're putting artwork over here now. Definitely. Appreciate y'all tuning into the El Nino podcast, man.
I learned to walk before I crawled. I work hard, now I'm a boss. Niggas love to fucking hate, now they loving on my song. I never really liked the smoke, now I'm blowing on the strong. Found my bitch up in the suite and she coming out her thong. They wanna sense my chain.
Oh yeah, he an artist. He ain't gonna just come in and just make it regular. He think he graffitiing on the wall. That's all good. It's a reflection of who you are and what you are, baby. How much would I have to pay for that if that was a tattoo? Shout out to District 313 Clothing Line. What's up to Guys Pizza? What's up to all my brothers in the neighborhood? All my brothers in the struggle. Free my homies. Everybody going through something, man. I'm sending y'all a hug, man. Much love to everybody, and thank you for all your love and support. Do we got another marker? Do we got one for Slick so he can go in and do his thing?
I got Versace on my stitches. You can catch me with my niggas and we riding in the trenches. Going 3-5 woods, I'm in the sleeve on some bitches. Fucking with me, they gon' find you when they fishing. On my way to the top, I'm on the motherfucking
Find you a spot, bro.
like Kodak because the life that I'm living, I'm taking trips out of state, but it's forever to me and I'm gone. They gon' love me when I'm gone.
We got the Southwest Mexican in the house. We got my man Manny in the house, the photographer. We got Jose Del Valle in the house. We got us some new T-shirts. Shout out to the DHDC for looking out on the banners. boys going ham on these walls.
Yeah. They gon' love me when I'm gone. They gon' love me. They gon' love me. They gon' love me.
Much love to y'all, man. Thanks for tuning in. El Nino Podcast. We on deck every Monday at 8.